Hey everyone, namaste. So today is Dear Diary Day 3. So today's diary is a revelation kind of thing about myself. So there's no secret to it that I have confidence issues and I get anxious very easily. But there is something which only the people who were with me up till middle school know. And that is that I can dance very well and I can run very well, more like I used to be a very fast sprinter, and also that I used to be very keen individual when it came to drama. However, I stopped all of it after I moved to Bahrain. That means that it has been around 8 years or more since I stopped dancing and running and everything else that I used to do well. Now let me tell you why the point. Now let me tell you the point why I shared this with you today. The reason behind it is that a few months back, I got a very disturbing and, as rightly as it fits, I got betrayed by a friend of mine, a very close friend of mine, in one of the events that were to be happening in my university. So the subject of today's diary entry isn't what happened; it is what should have not happened. So I had called that friend of mine for an advice with respect to the event that was to be taking place, and she told me to give my name for dance rather than for drama. Even though I was more interested in going for drama, as I had done a drama like a street play last year, whereas I haven't danced in years, and but then I still took her word because I trusted her. So what happened next was that 2 days later, when I met her, she told me that she gave her name for drama, and I was completely ignorant about it. I was shook and I confronted her with it and asked why did she not tell me about it when she knew how badly I wanted to do that. This is where I lost my temper. She replied saying that she didn't tell me to give my name for drama because she said that I know that you wouldn't have been able to do it because of your issues. Now this is exactly why I have nothing. I have brought this up on the channel today. Now this is so okay. I want to make it loud and clear, and as loud and clear as possible, that my anxiety has nothing to do with my competence, or anyone's mental illnesses must not ever be equated with their abilities and capabilities. People with depression, attention deficiency, bipolar, avoidant personality disorder, and there are n numbers of disorders and mental conditions that are stated and registered under DSM-5. And with all of these disorders and mental health issues in this world, the people who are normal or mentally healthy do not have a right to question the abilities, the potential, the capabilities of the people who are facing certain abnormalities. I never had the, I never really felt bad about she, hiding that thing from me about registering her name as the in charge for the drama. What made me furious was that she doubted my flair, she doubted my abilities, she doubted my competence and my capabilities of doing something because she had, she had seen me have panic attacks. Did I just say something very incorrect? I think I made a grammatical error. Anyway, my point being, she doubted me because she knows about my panic attacks. She doubted me because she knows that there are days when I am so low on energy and motivation that I barely get out of my bed. And she knows all of this. And that is what, led her to make or draw a conclusion that I would not be competent enough to lead a drama team. Even though I have more experience than her in that particular area. I want everyone to register this in their heads that we are as good as any of you all, and unbelievably strong. And I'm not saying this because I have lived through it. I'm also saying this because I've seen people heal, and I've seen people live nightmares in reality. And it really makes me feel very, not just sad, it's more than just sadness. It makes me feel hurt. It makes me feel betrayed in a manner. I really don't know how to vocalize that feeling, verbalize it. But when people doubt certain people because of their mental health issues, and you think that you can validate your judgment on us because you have seen us in our bad times, and because you are aware of the fact that we have extremely very low times or low moods or whatever you want to say, is very wrong. Because we did not choose this. I hope you understand that people with mental illnesses did not choose their mental illnesses. Preach this as much as you want and can, actually. They did not choose it, they did not want it, it just came. And they are dealing with it, and they are fighting with it each and every day, which is more than enough. So every one of you who have these mental illnesses or you have these issues, I want you to know that it was not your fault, and I want you to know that you are more than good. Okay, you are way better than they tell you, or you are way better than you think. I want you to know that I believe in you, and I want you to give it a shot and believe in yourself. So that's it for Dear Diary Day 3. I'll get back to you Dear Diary Day 4, and I hope today's video would make an impact, because if it doesn't, I'm going to keep repeating this until it does. So people, stay strong, take care. See you next time. See you soon. Bye bye. Okay, never mind.